Hello friends, welcome back to Star Styles Homestead. I don't know if this is going first or the other part of the video, or if I'm even going to combine them, but anyway, I'm doing a real quickie here for dinner because I'm tired. I am making bacon wrapped chicken. I cut my chicken breasts in half. Of course, when I freeze them, I cut them in half anyway, make one half. So I have all this defrosted. Now that I touch that again, don't have to wash these. Again, I am going to sprinkle garlic salt, pepper, and salt. Whatever your taste buds likes. I'm not doing a lot of pepper, and I'm not doing it on both sides. You just want some flavor. Okay? That's that. I have thick sliced bacon. Look at that. Nice. And I'm just going to take it and wrap it around. Oh, I forgot to do... I don't care. I forgot to do the other side with salt. That's alright. Alright. That's 2 pieces of bacon each one. I have a bowl of brown sugar, and I'm just gonna coat them and put them on my pan. I have my oven heating at 375 right now, and these will bake. I'm debating on whether to, let me finish that. These will bake for about 40 minutes. And I'm debating on whether I want to put cheese on them or not. You can. I'll let you know at the end. So, let me get these done. I'm going to sprinkle parsley on top of these also, right at the end. If you've never had that bacon just cooked in the oven with brown sugar, I'm telling you, you got to try it because it is amazing. You don't want your chicken really cold either, friends, because you want it to be able to bake evenly. Okay, I'm all done. I'm going to just take what's left of this and put it over the top of these. No sense in wasting it. Wow, these smell good already. Alright friends, there we have them. Oh, darn it, I forgot. I wanted to sprinkle the top. We're not going to put the cheese on until the last 5 minutes or so. If I want cheese. I'll ask the guys, or Maurice if he wants any, because Jeff's not here, so he don't get a choice tonight. I'll probably put it on. Oops. Now that I wash my hands. Here we go. 40 minutes in the oven, my friends. Okay, friends, that is 40 minutes. I checked the chicken. It is done, but I want my bacon crispier, so I'm going to turn my oven on broil and throw it in there for a couple minutes just to crisp it up, but I'm going to put cheese on half of them also. Alrighty, I put cheese on the smaller ones. That's going to go in. I'll bring you back shortly. Alright friends, this is all done. This is what they look like. These are the cheeses, and those are the ones without. Yummy, huh? There's my plate. I already served my husband, and now I'm gonna try it. I've done bacon wrapped chicken before, just not with the sugar on it. So, of course it's gonna be good. The chicken is nice and tender too. I like that piece of corn. That thing's huge. Look at it, it's the whole size of my plate. And I love corn on the cob, and that just happened to be really good. So I'm glad I got extra this week. Anyway, I'm going to show you a few clips of what I did today after this video. If you're done with the video for cooking, you can skip on by. I just wanted to show you what I did. So, if you're leaving, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for being here. And on to the next one. Good morning, friends. Teresa from Star Stylist Homestead. So, I'm in this mess. Look it. And that's what I'm going to do today. I've got this side pretty much done. Although, once I get the second side done, I'm going to rearrange all that. Tag all my shelves and whatnot. So, let's do some work today, shall we? Alright, I'm not going to record all this because this is going to take hours. I'll be back. Friends, they're not kidding when they say you got to make more of a mess before you get it cleaned. Look at this. I have got this stuff everywhere. But I'm getting there. Little by little, I moved that shelf and made a lot more room right there. And I had water leaking. Thank God I came down here. I'll be back. All right, friends. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I've been down here for 4 hours. I am exhausted and I still got to go up and cook dinner. But I wanted to show you. I'm going to turn you here. I maneuvered some of this around. I took my heavy stuff and put it up on the top shelf because those are really sturdy. And I moved all my gotta use products and first. Changed some of my buckets down below. Put more emergency stuff up front. I didn't do anything there. I did change these two shelves. They were both going this way. And I just felt like it was too tight, so I did a T because they would come out too far here. And then I did the same thing there. I actually got to add another one in there. And over there, that big shelf was this way. So I threw away the thing that was in the corner, brought in another shelf, and moved everything together. And I had just enough room to put my ladder and my mop over there. Yeah, this is my messy corner. My odd and end stuff. That's my solar panels. And underneath those other shelves, I do not need to get to it because it's all water. And of course, I have more water here, and more water here, and more water there, and over in that corner. So I don't need to get there. Then I have my emergency books, all different. I just know where everything is now. So that's just my messy corner, my cat food, extra buckets. So that's the only shelf. I have not done the whole thing. And I'm tired. I only got 3 shelves left. But I'm tired and I want to go upstairs and make coffee. And I finally got my first aid kit here. I have my fire extinguisher here. I just need to take it out of the bag and get it set up. I want to just put it right on this wall, one of these 2 walls here, so that we can grab it in an emergency. But it was a busy day today. I'm glad you guys jumped along with me. Yours is going to be about 5 minutes. Mine was over 4 hours. So I'm done. I just wanted to come on and say hi. I haven't done a video in a couple days, so I figured, it's time. So now I got to get rid of all this garbage out here. That's the rack. Yeah, it blew over. That's the 2 racks I had in there. And they're great. They're shoe racks, but I had a bunch of different stuff in there, and it worked good, but I ran out of space. Friends, thanks for joining me. You guys have a blessed rest of your Sunday. I'm going up to start dinner and relax with a cup of coffee. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, thank you. I appreciate you. And you'll see me again soon. Ciao.